Here it is. Here goes nothing. Just before Thanksgiving. And we're hanging in. Oh, that's fantastic.
Hello, Grandma DC here. Well, I guess that proves the carnivore diet is working. I mean, I am maintaining, and I have to tell you, this last week was rough. It's only going to get rougher with the holidays as far as dieting goes. I ate at buffets twice, and I had shown pictures on my Facebook, you know, and I discussed how hard that was to, you know, choose with sauces and all the stuff that's added to everything on these buffets to stretch it out and save money. I understand why they do that. I really do. But there was that. Then there was my cousin's birthday party, and they had pizza. But luckily, the pizza they liked came from someplace I'd never heard of, and all it had was hamburger and cheese on it. There was absolutely no sauce, hardly ever at all. And I just ate the hamburger and cheese off top of the pizza. And here's the strange thing. And I told somebody this. I said, you know, back in the day when I was eating carbohydrates and the sad American diet, I would have just jonesed over wanting to eat the birthday cupcakes. I would have just been like, oh, look at those cupcakes. I could probably not have left them alone. And I wasn't even tempted. I mean, they look good. They were great. But I was like, I'm okay. That is so different for someone who is so addicted to food. So, update. I got a call back from Quicken Loans, right? And they're still wanting to work with me even though I was turned down for the loan. And I'm like, they said if I could get someone to do the siding and a railing on my back porch, which is weird because I never wanted a railing on my back porch, but that they might consider putting the loan through. And I was like, really? So, yeah, I figured coming up with money to fix that, if I do that, I'm not going to have anything left as a backup at all. Because I save all the money people send me just for emergencies. And, yeah. So, I did. I scraped everything together. And I ordered the siding. And I've got someone that says they'll put it on for me. Let's hope. And then I can pay them when I get the loan. I told him he's taking a chance, but he was cool with that. And I said, okay. So I bought all the products to put the siding on. I've got the guy lined up that says he'll do it. And I'm sitting here naked as a jaybird, as they say. And, I woke up at 5 a.m. and my furnace went out. I said, and then I tried to get on the internet to talk to Quicken Loans to go, hey, I've got everything set up. Are you going to put the loan through? And my computer went out. And I said, what were the odds? What were the odds that you take all your savings out, all of it, and down yourself to nothing? What were the odds that the furnace and the computer would both go out at the same time? You know what they were for me? You know what odds were? 100% that would happen. I kind of wondered. When I did that, I thought, I'll bet my car breaks down. I'll bet something happens like that. I was thinking my car would go down. But no, it was the furnace and the computer. Well, I got the computer going again, I hope. It was after I uploaded my last YouTube video, it locked. It wouldn't share it to Facebook, it just locked. And I thought, well, I'll turn it off, and next time I turn it back on, it'll be fine. I turned it back on, it was still locked. So, I might have managed to reboot that. I hope. It seemed to be working when I'm leaving. And where am I going now? I'm going to go pick up Mom and take her to rehab. That's what I'm going to do, because, you know, life goes on. And I'm thinking about digging out the old credit card and getting a kerosene heater or something as a heat backup, because I can't rely on electric. And I got a lot of space heaters, and I'm tired of smelling wires burning. That ain't good. Although I know my house is fireproof, because if that thing burnt down, it would be nothing but luck for me. I mean, I would be sad about losing all my antiques, all my memories, all my life, and hope to God my animals, you know, didn't, but honestly, in the long run, I'd be better off. So that's never going to happen. The house is fireproof. I'm absolutely sure of that. All right, let's go get Grandma and check the price of kerosene and the price of kerosene heaters. I don't know what else to do. Luckily, today is in the 60s. I don't need any heat. So we're having a warm trend, and that's the way Missouri weather does. It's like blows up all the hot air. We get warm, beautiful fall days, early winter, and then all of a sudden it crashes back down from the Arctic. And then we get warm again. So we just melt and freeze all winter. Melt, freeze, melt, freeze. Thank God for the melts. We cherish those days, and today is a beautiful, sunny, as you can see, melted day. Beautiful day. I'm gonna have to come out and pick up the styrofoam that blew into my yard from all the wind we had yesterday and the day before. Hello ladies, I am so sorry that I forgot to let you out today. Yeah, it's getting pretty late in the day, but you know what? I think I'll let you out anyway. You can run around the backyard a little bit. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you all today, huh? You give me any eggs? Oh, 2! Survivor's a survivor because, boy, she is elusive. But there she is. She's in there with Dolores, her mama, and, of course, Horace. You are the meanest rooster in the world for someone the size of a large beer can. Yep. She's like 5 years old and hatched that little baby. Can you believe it? And it survived. Unbelievable. They picked most of the feathers off its head when it was little. Still a little bald. So, okay. Chickens and everybody are fed and happy. Scud, you happy? Did I get my hug today? You know what? He says there's a cat over there. He really hates the cats. But he's not killing them anymore. Big bonus. Hello, Bets. So, anyway, we got everybody fed. Everyone's going to be tucked in for the night here in about another 2 hours. And I can finally take a breath. Okay. So, I saw Carolyn's video again. I just wanted to cry. And if I could say anything to her, it's like, honey, I know your heart's broken from your dogs dying and everything else, but you are the greatest dog mommy on earth. Well, right next to me, right, Scud? I'm the greatest dog mommy. Can I have a hug? Oh, okay. And can you pet me on the head, too? Oh, no. Oh, I get a hug and a kiss. Whoa. So, there is a baby or a dog out there somewhere who needs you, mommy. Who needs a good dog mommy. Go and find that. That poor baby's waiting for you. And don't be afraid to try again. Okay, guys. I got a call back from the loan company, and it is not a done deal. They want all kinds of receipts and everything, so now I got to get hold of the guy that agreed to do it because he's got all the receipts. And then they're going to want that guy that was not the nicest person in the world to come out here and inspect when it's done. And I don't know when the carpenter is going to come and get this done because it's Missouri. We've been through this before, haven't we, guys? I mean, you know, it took me 6 months to get someone to replace a stopper in the toilet. So, even though he says 3 weeks or so. And if all goes well, I might get my loan and be able to consolidate up. In the meantime, it's a good thing my Christmas shopping is done because I am sitting on the edge. You know what I mean, girls? You're retired, you're sitting on the edge when you take every little bit you've saved and went gamble. And I'm kind of a gambler, we all know that. So I always take a chance, don't I? Alright guys, carnivore diet's doing good. Like I said, the pizza that they had was disappointing. Although it didn't break my diet. I just ate that hamburger and cheese off the top of one of the pieces because Leslie ordered a hamburger and cheese pizza. I was glad, but it hardly had any sauce at all on it. And I was like, I don't know where this pizza came from, but it was a disappointment. And I didn't eat the crust, so I didn't even break my diet. We'll see if I make it through Thanksgiving, huh? Oh, And if you're not friends with me on Facebook, you probably didn't see my little retraction. You know, I made the pecan pie that was sugar-free. Bart, every time I vlog, he gets back there and does things. What is he doing? What are you doing, Bart? No. Now that I look at him, he stops doing whatever it was he was doing. Keep an eye on him for me. Anyway, where was I? Oh, I know what it was. The pecan pie. That's what I was talking about. I told you I always get back around to it. The sugar-free pecan pie, I let people taste it at the birthday party, and they all said they loved it. It was a lot like a deconstructed pecan pie. And I came home that night, went to put something in the microwave, and bumped up against Bart. You know, sometimes it ain't worth having cats, guys. It is so not worth having cats. This is my entire Harry Potter series. You know what, cat? You're an explicative. I'm not going to say which one right now. So, cats. So anyway, see, interrupted me. The pecan pie. So I went to put a cup of coffee in the microwave to heat it up, and I bumped into something. How many of you have done this before? And it was the melted stick of butter I forgot to put into the filling. I did a retraction on my Facebook real fast. I'm like, oh guys, I forgot to put the butter in. So the filling was still loose. Not horribly, but it was loose. And I wonder if I had put the butter in, since butter kind of congeals when it gets cold, would that have helped the texture, or would it have been looser? I don't know. Another idea that we all came up with was to toast the pecans first, carefully, so that they had more of a toasty flavor. Although we all agreed they tasted very pecan-y and we really liked them. So you'll have to go back and look at my sugar-free pecan pie recipe, which is chilled and cooked on top of the stove and chilled. And I don't know what to tell you about. Put the butter in, leave the butter out. I left it out. The flavor was great. With it in, the flavor would be great. But I don't know. Well, guys, I gotta go because I'm going to have to chase down a cat and put him night-night. I think it's bedtime. Oh yeah, he just knocked over a vase of flowers. It landed on a pillow. Bart, good heavens. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great Thanksgiving weekend, guys. I probably will not get to vlog again because tomorrow is getting ready for Mom's birthday, which is on the 27th, Wednesday. 85 years old. I'll try to vlog some of that for you. I love y'all. Bye-bye. Was that really necessary? Was it necessary to knock those over? Really? Your brother is a nightmare. Olive, you're a better girl than he is. Well, he's not a girl, but you're a better cat. Bert, you're pretty good too. But Scud, do not gnaw on the kitty. Please, leave Bert alone. Come on, leave him alone. You okay, Bert? He's okay. He just likes to lay still. Smart cat. That way Scud gets bored and goes away. There's the best animal I own. You're a good boy, Angus. Thank you for being you.